the return of the three-headed goat. Hey, how you doing? My name is Santito, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video, guys. Today, oh my gosh, man. Look, we are going over the EZA info. I feel like I've said that like 50 times. Like, it's crazy. But we are going over the EZA info for STR, Super, VEGITO, and Physical Buu tanks. Yes, their EZA is here. Oh my gosh, man. And I'm so hyped for it. I'm so excited. I was kind of hoping that they would do these guys, like these two, and then also like Tech Super Gogeta and then Janemba together, like in a joint celebration. Just in a celebration, have all their EZAs together is sort of what I was hoping for, because they obviously, their kits, like if you look at like Vegito and Gogeta's kits, like they're very similar, right? They're sort of like mirrors of each other, just from two different scenes. But you know what? It's all good. I'm not really tripping off it. These guys came out first anyway. So, guys, I'm hearing a lot of good things. And yes, I am several days late. Several. That's a first. But I wanted to get this in here anyway. Gotta drop the like. You feel what I'm saying? Gotta drop the likes here. So we are going to be going over their EZA info, and I'm very, very excited. So let's just get right into it. So starting off with STR, Goku and Vegeta, who transform into Super Vegito. Here we go. Let me zoom in real quick. Sorry about that. There we go. Okay. So firstly, I also want to say thank you to DBZ Dokkan Battle Wiki for providing the translations for both of these guys. Thank you for everybody else who does those too. I just use these translations just because they're pretty neat here. They look neat here, but Goresh also has like a cool layout. So does Minato. Everybody does it their own way, but whatever. So here we go. All right. So we've got our leader skill, Battle of Wits or Majin Buu Saga, key +3 and 180 to stats. Nice. The 180 leaders are actually like pretty solid. I mean, you know, it's not 200%, but hey, if you can get the 180, if you can get use out of the 180, go for it. I mean, some of these characters are only getting 170 anyway because they're not on the 30% of the boost categories, you know. So, you know, take it where you can get it. But yeah, okay. Super attack raises defense and greatly raises attack for one turn and causes colossal damage. And then Ultra Super Attack is literally the exact same thing. I don't know if that's like a translation error. I'm assuming that's right though. So, okay, cool. Awesome. Passive skill. I almost want to pull up their kits, man, just to have them there, just to show. But that's okay. I'm not even going to do that. Passive skill. A common goal, key +2 and attacking defense +200%, reduces damage received by 30%, plus an additional key +2 per type key sphere obtained. Just from that first line and a bit, these guys are, I know they're going to be crazy. Like, that, obviously 200% is, you know, that's a lot. And then the 30% damage reduction, they might get further, you know, they might get more damage reduction in their kit, but even 30 is like respectable. We'll take it. It's nothing crazy, but remember, all the damage that you would have taken, cut that down by 30%. That's what you're taking. Never mind however much defense you have, which subtracts from the damage. So, you know, any amount of damage reduction we'll take, and 30% is like where we're starting to get to real, like, you know, real levels of it that actually mean something. So, yeah. Okay. Launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack. Nice. Nice. We have that additional, and it's, you know, it could be a super attack. Great chance. That's very, very good. Medium chance of performing a crit. Okay, not bad. We'll take that. Attacking defense +50% and launches an additional super attack upon the character's entry once only, or if HP is 77% or more. Wow. Okay. So they just get extra stats there, and then they get a guaranteed super on the first turn, or, well, and also if your HP is 77% or more, which, you know, you're gonna be at the start of the fight anyway. So that is very nice to see. That right there is already 3 attacks, and never mind the hidden potential for the 4th one, right? Plus an additional damage reduction, and chance of performing a crit plus 20% when attacking if HP is 50% or more. Guys, you do not want to be under 77% HP, especially not 50. As long as you're there, which I feel like is much easier than being below those numbers, you'll be using this character at like peak efficiency, right? So this is some very good stuff. Honestly, I'm really liking their kit. I think that they've been nailing all the EZAs this celebration, and of course all of these units are LRs as well. Man, I know I'm already talking about it, but the 9th anniversary has just shaped up to be the best celebration far and away in Dokkan history. So I'm very, very, very excited to see where the game goes. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get, to get over this one. Like I don't know how they're gonna beat it, but with the 10th anniversary, but dude, it's the 10th anniversary. That's the big 1-0. You gotta go big. So anyway, so that is the pre-transformation. So this is post-transformation, which, by the way, both Vegito and Buu tanks, both of them have active skill transformations. So the conditions are not going to be different. They will stay the exact same. And by the way, the condition for Vegito is you need to have 77% HP or less starting from the 4th turn of the battle. Not from this character's appearance, but from the 4th turn from the start of battle. So it's a true turn 4, but you do need to be under 77% HP or less. Or you need to be under 77% HP or at it. So it's not bad, right? It's not awful. It does suck that there is an HP condition in there, but that's cool. I mean, it's not like a super big deal. We'll take it. I mean, these guys are probably gonna be insane, right? Like top 5 probably. So anyway, here we go. Super attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage. Nice. And then 18 key greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Same thing. Mega colossal damage and seals super attack. So the sealing is nice. You might not get much use out of that, but I think in these newer fights over on JP, the bosses can actually be nerfed by a pretty, big degree. Like, as in, like, I don't know necessarily about like attack and defense reduction, which I think might be the case for a lot of fights, but they might have like they might not be immune to sealing or stunning or things like that. So nice, you can get use out of that. All right, fully recovers HP once only, guards all attacks for 3 turns from the start of turn. That's big. That is big. I mean, the full heal, a lot of people love full heals, and they are extremely valuable, of course. I mean, that's literally a free full heal. You just need to transform and that's it. And then you get guard for 3 turns, which is just incredible. You keep them on rotation, you'll get 2 full uses of guard. So incredible stuff. Key plus 5, attacking defense plus 250, and high chance of performing a critical hit. Okay, nice. We'll take the high chance. Absolutely. Plus an additional chance of performing a crit plus 20% with each attack performed within the same turn. Okay, so this guy will probably be having built-in additionals. That is pretty good. Something I will note, though, whenever you see in a passive, whenever you see separate like chances of crit. So for example, like the high chance of performing a crit, and then like in another line you'll get like plus an additional chance of doing it. Those are separate from each other. So it's not like a true 70%, because high chance being 50 and then the 20 there for each attack. It's not like a true 70 and then it stacks up. It's just like 50% that high chance. It tries that. If that fails, then you go again with the 20%. And if that fails, then, you know, you don't do the crit. So it's not like a true 70%, but it's still good. We'll still take, of course, the separate buffs, sure, or the separate proccings. That's okay. Then plus an additional 30% attack within the same turn after receiving an attack. Okay, so slot 1 is looking like where you want to put this guy. Reduces damage received by 30%, plus an additional damage reduction of 30% when receiving normal attacks. Wow. Wowee, wowee. That is good. Oh my gosh. Wow. So he has guard from the start. He has just a flat 30% damage reduction and then another 30 when it's normal attacks. And oh my gosh, and then he counters normal attacks with tremendous power. Of course, it's a Vegito unit. Of course, you're going to see something like that. Wow. That's incredible. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, like, that is some good stuff right there. I don't know what else to say. Then you get the key +2 per key sphere obtained. More key, we love to see it. And then attack and defense plus 77%. And foresees enemies' super attack for 10 turns from start of turn. Of course, this guy, I think it was Vegito who had, yeah, that 10-turn scouter. And then was it Gogeta? I think Gogeta has the 5-turn scouter, so it's not as good. But wow. This is great. This is just straight up fantastic. I mean, you got the attack and defense in there, you know, the 250%. Then you have the 30% buff after getting hit, and then you have the 77% from the start of turn as well, which I believe is a multiplicative buff. And then you get all this damage reduction in there. Am I tripping? I feel like I didn't see anything about doing additional attacks. Oh, wait. That's what it is. So the counters count as attacks. So when you counter with you counter normal attacks with tremendous power, those attacks count they count as attacks. So you're going to be building up your crits. You're going to be building up well, that's it. Just building up that crit chance, but still you're going to be doing a lot of damage with those counters. Oh my gosh. This is really cool stuff, guys. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, they built this guy impeccably. Really, every single EZA this celebration has been top tier. I mean, you love to see it when these units get guard and damage reduction, which I think for the most part all of them have, except for UI Goku. But he's gotten dodge, so you don't even really need damage reduction and guard at the same time. Dodge just kind of does all that for you. This is, guys, we're looking at greatness right here. I mean, this guy is impeccable. Invincible Fusion Father. Okay, that's a weird passive skill name, but I saw the invincible in there, and I was gonna say this guy is invincible. Nothing's beating him. It does suck though that he doesn't have that extra 30% damage reduction against super attacks, but he does have a scouter, so you should kind of have a way around that. And then even without that extra 30%, you do get guard for the first 3 turns. So, you know, I'm thinking that you'll probably be okay. This is some good stuff, guys. This is some really good stuff. Like, I wish I had more to say, but everything from the 9th anniversary has just been like mind-blowing. It really has. They've nailed every single character, and that's what we want to see. So I'm glad that they're doing these guys justice. They're going to be at the top of the game again, which is nice to see, of course. Yeah, there's nothing more to say other than that. So let's just move on to Buu tanks here. So yeah, let's just get right into it. So Leader skill, power absorption or Majin power, category key +4, HP attacking defense plus 180%. I feel like I might have said it wrong last time. No, this is weird. This is weird. Okay, I didn't say it wrong. So, Tanks has key +4. Vegito has key +3. That can't be right. There must be an error there. There's no way they would make those different. But whatever. We'll move on. 12 key greatly raises attack. Greatly, man. I'm okay. Hold on. Dokkan Battle Wiki. Y'all are failing me right now. Y'all can't even spell greatly. Is this key correct? Well, I feel like there's another thing in here too. These super attacks being the exact same. I don't know. I do not know what's going on, but like, yeah. Hold on, yo, guys. I'm gonna be right back. I'm just gonna make sure these translations are okay. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, Dokkan Battle Wiki. I think y'all got it right. From what I could tell, I think it's right. Plus, they're the only people I can even find with translations. The only other place is, of course, Dokkan Wiki, but you have to translate the page. So, from what it looks like, these are correct. So, I'm going to stop my hating, and we're just going to go get back to it. Sorry, I was showing the wrong thing. So, okay. Anyway, greatly raises attack and raises defense for one turn. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn. And causes colossal damage to enemies, so that's stacking the attack there. And then on the 18 key, greatly raises defense, which is stacking, and then greatly raises attack for 1 turn and mega colossal damage to enemy. Okay, so pretty good stuff. They were getting greatly stacking attack and defense, depending on the 12 key or 18 key, which is nice to see. And then passive skill recovers 20% HP at the start of turn. Key +2 and attack and defense plus 200%. A great chance of guarding all attacks. Interesting. Okay, that's kind of like AGL Super Buu. Interesting. Okay. Medium chance of evading enemies' attack, including super attack. All right, we'll take the dodge. Plus an additional key +2 per type key sphere obtained. Nice. Launches an additional super attack. Just straight up. Cool. We will take an additional super. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% and guards all attacks for 1 turn from the character's entry turn, or if HP is 90% or less from start of turn. Okay, that's pretty good. The only thing is just like, with all the healing that this team is doing, right? I'm assuming the way it works, right? As long as HP is 90% or less from start of turn, they check that first, and then the HP recovery kicks in at the start of turn. I'm hoping that's how that works, because if it's the other way around, those two things kind of go against each other, right? So, but we will absolutely take the guard. We will take the attacking defense there. And yeah, I mean, we get it from 1 turn from the character's entry turn. So, I mean, like that first turn he's out, he has guaranteed guard, which is very, very nice. So, yeah, not bad. Chance of evading enemies' attack plus 20% and survive KO attacks up to once per turn if HP is 80% or less when receiving an attack. Wow, interesting. Okay, so you get a separate 20% dodge chance. You survive, killing blows, right? Once per turn, but as long as your HP is 80% or less when this guy gets attacked. So if that is the case, then he can, survive like big nuking bosses who just kind of kill you in 1 turn, right? Okay, that's not bad. And then recovers 12% HP if HP is 50% or less at the end of turn. I think this guy is really good as well. I mean, of course, this is just pre-transformation. It's tough to say, but like, I think I like, Goku and Vegeta a bit more. They just have a more like tight kit. Everything, like, you do have chances to do stuff here and there, but they also have like that damage reduction. They're doing additional attacks. And I think just the HP being, being high, like it's, a certain amount or higher, I think I like that a little bit more than being a certain amount or lower. So I don't know. But the Majin Buu team, or like the Majin team, has always been interesting like that. They always heal. All of their stuff is like based on HP, which is very dangerous to play around with. Especially since a lot of times it's like, you want to be under a certain HP threshold, but obviously being too low could be very dangerous. It's tough. It's tough, especially in this current sandbox. So we'll see how those things stack up. But anyway, here's the transformation. And I totally forgot to mention. So the transformation condition, which again is an active skill, so that is not going to change, can be activated when HP is 50% or more, starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle. So it's different. It's 50% or more, but it's the turn condition, and from whether or not it's just from the start of battle or not, is the same as VEGITO. So I'm not gonna lie, I think I prefer Majin Buu's transformation condition over VEGITO's, and that's pretty clear. But I also do think that Goku and Vegeta are better in base. So we'll see. I don't know how Buu's gonna look like post transformation. Whether or not he's gonna be better or not than VEGITO, but VEGITO is pretty damn good. So let's see. Super attack, the 12 key, raises attack and defense for 4 turns and causes colossal damage. Nice. Raises attack and defense for 4 turns more. For the 18 key, raises attack and defense for 4 turns, mega colossal damage, and seals super attacks. So nice stuff. We have the multi-turn buffing, right? So you could have him in slot 1, 2, or 3. He'll still have man, I'm yawning. Is that the first time I've yawned in a video? I hope not, man, because geez, I don't want to do that again. Yeah, that looks like it's a no matter what slot you put him in, he's gonna have those buffs up for the next turn. So that's very nice to see. And then passive skill recovers 20% HP at the start of turn. So not a full heal, but at the same time, on a Majin team, you're going to be getting a lot of healing off anyway, so that's maybe not necessarily the biggest deal, right? Then you have Ki +5 and attacking defense plus 250%. Launches an additional super attack for 3 turns from start of turn. That's pretty good. Nice. Guards all attacks. He does get guaranteed guard, which we love to see. High chance of evading enemies' attack. Wow, just straight up. High chance to dodge is really good too. Launches an additional super attack, straight up. Wow, okay. Plus an additional Ki +2 per Ki sphere obtained. Nice. Plus an additional attacking defense plus 50% and disables enemies' action once within a turn when performing an ultra super attack for 5 turns. So you do that 18 Ki. Oh, God. Here we go. It's just never gonna end. Let's just try to wrap up this video before I yawn too much more in this video. Yeah, so for those first 5 turns, when you get this guy out, he's and when you perform those 18 keys, he's gonna be disabling action. Whatever the enemy's doing. That's really nice to see. Plus an additional attacking defense plus 100%, starting from the 6th turn. Yeah, I mean, this could be good. I don't know how long the fights go on JP, but I mean, this could be very good. Assuming if we have longer fights, you're gonna want to see that. Cool. Seals the attacked enemy super attack for 5 turns once only. Nice. Like I said, some of these bosses, I don't really know if they're immune to sealing or not, but if they are, that is an extraordinarily great ability. So, love to see that. And then plus an additional attack plus 50% temporarily. What? Plus an additional attack plus 50% temporarily upon the character's next attack if HP is 50% or more at the end of turn, or if HP is 50% or less, recovers 10 HP. Why is that worded like that's so weirdly worded? Okay, so you get 50% attack on this guy's next attack, if HP is 50% or more at the end of turn. So when the turn ends, if you have 50% or more HP, when you get this guy out next time, he will have 50% attack. Just for his next attack, though. So weird. But if HP is 50% or less, he recovers 10 HP. I like what they're doing with, like, you know, depending on where your HP is, you get one buff or another. That's cool, but, like, that's just, I don't know. It's just the way that they phrase it is weird. I don't think it's doing enough, though. But, I mean, still, at the end of the day, this is looking very, very, very good. So, where are we standing here? It's tough to say. So, he gets guaranteed guard, which is very nice. And he gets, you know, dodge, which is obviously really, really good. I don't know. Like, on paper, it looks like Buu is better transformed. But just because, you know, the guard and then the dodge, guaranteed dodge and then also just dodging is very nice. But, you know, Vegito. Damn it. I'm going to wrap this video up. It's already almost 30 minutes. So, but Vegito does get guard for the first 3 turns. And then he also has like all that damage reduction. And then he's countering as well. And then he also has the scouter. He is doing a lot. That's the funny thing, is that Vegito is just doing so much. Buu is also doing a lot. He's doing healing. He's got dodge. He's got guard. He's doing a bunch of additional supers. It's tough, man. They are both looking very good transformed. But they're both different. You know, you can use them in different scenarios. Depending on the scenario, one might be better than the other. Although I do feel like Goku and Vegeta is better in base than Buu is. But it's tough to say. They both do stack. Oh, why? They both stack defense. And Buu does stack attack, so that's nice. I don't know. It's tough to say. We'll see what happens. But I'm feeling like both of them are definitely like top tier. I don't think they're as good as you know, UI or Evolution Blue Vegeta. I don't want to say they don't come close, but like they're not in the same tier. Like I feel like they're not in the same tier, but they're all still very, very good characters. Like they're all top 10 characters for sure. It's just where you place them is like, you know, that might be different. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. I keep yawning. I'm fucking tired. But also, I mean, like, there's not much more. I think we, you know, went over everything that we needed to. These guys are looking very, very good. Not as good as the Part 3 EZAs, but still, regardless, they are top tier units. I think they're already out on JP as well. So I hope you guys who are on JP are enjoying them very much. Global is just having a real shitty period right now. I cannot lie. So, well, you know what, global players, we'll get over it. We will. Once this is here, we are going to be basking and relishing in all the glory. So, guys, just hang on a little bit longer. I also want to thank you guys for all the support. Of course, as always, you guys have been showing me a lot of love lately. And I want to be, you know, showing that love back to y'all. So, I'm going to keep trying to get these videos out as much as I can. I'm really enjoying doing this. So, you know, let me guys know if you guys have what the hell is that? Let me know. You know, we're gonna end it on that picture right there. Let me know what y'all want to see. You know, like I said, I am totally down to do these videos as long as I possibly can. So let me know if there's like any content you guys want to see, you know, Dokkan related or just any anime related content. You know, I did post a One Piece video at the start of this channel. I still want to do that stuff. There's still a lot of stuff I want to do, but anyway, that's besides the point. I appreciate you all for tuning in. Hopefully I'll be getting another video out today too. I can't make any promises about that, but we will see. And I will catch you all in the next one. Peace.